Hi there, I'm Lavana Fame. Welcome to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic Modded. Episode 2.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Carth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Where am I? How did I get here?
You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Taris? The Sith?
Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
You mean I can't rely on anyone but you? And why exactly do we have to find this Bastila? Why is she so important?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Taris. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
For the war. One Jedi is gonna save everybody and win a war? That's crazy. How can one person, even though she's a Jedi, be so important?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
She's a Jedi. I'm sure wherever she is, she's probably looking after herself.
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So if Bastila's gonna escape Taris, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
So we're trapped here. Trapped until we can find this Bastila. Since I've been unconscious, do you have any idea where we can find her?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
That's true, at least. Look, I'm a little out of sorts. I need to ask you some questions.
I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
I think I need to know more about this threat that we're under. What do you know about Malak and the Sith?
Everything I know about Malak is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malak became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malak's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malak and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
Malak used to be a Jedi? Wait, what do you mean used to be?
Malak and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head. until Revan was killed by Bastila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malak just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds.
Well, that's a lot to process. Can I ask you something else?
I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
This planet we've crashed on, what do you know about it?
Taris was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers, but that was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop bike gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is... well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Taris is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls. Mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal.
Just like that, huh? Do you always enter info into other people's journals without asking? How do I know I can trust you, Carth?
I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later.
Well, if we're going to be spending so much time together, that's probably true. Alright, I'll let it be for now. I need to move around. Been asleep too long. I mean, the sooner we find Bastila, the sooner we can help her. The sooner we'll start looking for Bastila, the sooner we can find her, so... let's go.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. Can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us.
Very true.
All right, soldier, let's move out.
Journal entry added. Okay. So. The search for Bastila. You're stranded on Taris, a planet under Sith control. Now you and Carth Onasi must find Bastila, the only person capable of stopping the Sith from conquering the entire galaxy. You should probably begin by investigating reports of escape pods that crashed into the Undercity. And planetary information about Taris. Taris is a sharply divided world. The rich live in the upper city, while the lower city is run by swoop gangs. The lowest levels of Taris are overrun by terrible monsters called rat ghouls. To make matters worse, the Sith have seized control and impose a planet-wide quarantine. Nice. Okay. Okay, I think we should be okay. Ugh, nice. I do like the look of that. Ooh, got a footlocker. With some computer spikes and med packs. Nice. The more med packs we have, the more we can sell. So I just want to quickly interact with this workbench. So we're going to use the workbench. Going to melee. And prototype vibroblade. I'm going to put this vibration cell in it, which we got from the female Jedi's corpse on the Endar Spire. And then assemble it, because that's going to give us 1 extra bonus physical damage. Very nice. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't think I need to talk to Carth. I've already said everything that we need to say. So yeah, let's get going. Every time you leave the apartment, you must select which party members you wish to take. Since this is the first time you are leaving, you will have to take Carth. Ugh. Okay. That's fine.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Okay, so... Okay, get some power attacks in here. You can go for this one.
Ready?
Ah, that is so nice. Very good. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting when I got up this morning, but I'm glad I could help. Okay, so that was quite a lot of chatter. So if you'd actually like me to read out the subtitles when one of these aliens is talking, then just let me know. Drop me a comment down below. Otherwise, I'll just let them talk for a bit until I've, internally read the subtitles and click through to the next one. I mean, you can always pause when they come up otherwise, so it's up to you. Just don't forget to let me know. I do want this to be at least a little fun for everybody. Now, if I remember, I can actually just open all of these doors, can't I?
On it. Done.
Nice. Okay, I'm not going to go in here because I'm pretty sure she talks to me and I don't want to talk to her just yet. It's good to meet you, Larim. I'm Mya Nemee. Pleased to meet you. Hi, Tekka. What's so great about him?
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Well then, where did this technology come from? Well, that's good to know. I am quite handy with a blade. Anything else you can tell me? If your prices are reasonable and your merchandise is sound, why have you set up here? You're selling to illegal aliens? Ones living here? And that's certainly true. But are you not worried about getting caught? I mean, a Sith patrol literally just came through here. Actually, yes, I do. Okay, let's see what I can get rid of. I will leave that there. In fact, it's time, I think, let's just click on these, to level up. Okay, skills. So I've got 4 points. Put one into Persuade, as per usual. And... where next? Security, I think. And then I just have one more. I put it in awareness. Yeah. Alright, feats. I have 1 feat. 1 feat. Plus 1 attack bonus with melee weapons. That sounds amazing. Okay. Very nice. Carth doesn't have a level up yet. Of course, he doesn't have anything else. Well, he's got Carth's blaster, which is quite nice, and a regular blaster pistol. I think I'll give him the ion blaster, just so that he's covered for both. It's not as good as a regular energy pistol, but it is technically better against droids. So, and I mean, he's got his special blaster picking up the slack there, so he should be fine. I'm not going to give him the energy shield, because I'm not nice like that. I'm going to have it. Okay. Yeah. Now let's go hack into someone else's room.
On it. Done.
Room cleaning. Don't mind me. Parts, a med pack, and 7 credits. Nice. I was never here. Yeah, probably not. I can't actually leave while you're standing in the way, Carth. Come on. You know what? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not hiding from anything. Go away. Let's see.
On it. Done.
Ooh, okay. Another computer spike, another med pack, and 14 credits. Nice. This was a lot nicer than the other one. Oh, I'm not going to hurt you. Just don't do anything stupid. Don't think there's anything in this little room. No? Yeah, that sounds terrible. Ooh, a footlocker. You know what? A computer spike, parts, and 4 credits. Ah, this is so lucrative. I like it. It's so lucky you don't get dark side points for doing this. Because I'd be rolling in them by now.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
I couldn't tell, honestly, but... Who are you?
My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, eh? You ever thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment? You look like an off-worlder. What happened, you get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment.
That is almost exactly what happened, actually. In fact, you look quite knowledgeable. Let me ask you something.
Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I could try and help you out.
That's very kind of you. I was hoping you could tell me a little bit about this planet, actually.
Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out. Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. A good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in Upper City.
A cantina? That's good to know. Just where exactly is this cantina?
Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it.
Well, that is very helpful, thank you.
Don't know how much I can tell you.
Would you happen to know where I could get some more equipment? Just regular supplies and things.
Well, the best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right
While I'm
across
stuck
from
here.
the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it.
And so same direction as the cantina. That's very good to know, thank you.
Don't know how much I...
Can't imagine quarantines happen often on Taris. What do you think of the Sith?
not much of a issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taris, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith and their quarantine.
I see. I see. Alright, thank you for the information. I'll let you get back to your flaws.
I should get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. The building doesn't clean itself, you know.
It might as well. Okay. Step over these bodies. Actually, yeah, I'll speak with Laram. Let's sell some more of this stuff that we just got. Let's actually... Awesome. But what exactly does Carth? +3 to his dexterity. He has a +3 modifier. So the medium would, with the max dexterity bonus of +3, that's actually really good. Whereas this one would cut off his max dexterity bonus by 1. So, yeah, the military suit just seems to be better. Let's get him that. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Yeah.
What?
So now we both have some armor on. Oh, we match. Okay. So let's go to the upper city. Head on to that cantina. Journal entry added. Rapid transit system. Okay, so it's just fast travel. Really.
People complain about the Sith, but this quarantine is good for all the businesses on Taris. Look at Javiar's Cantina. That place has never been busier.
Lucky. So that would be our escape pod, probably. Well, we can't select it or anything, so... yeah, whatever. Oh. Something seems to be bothering Carth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it. Hey, Carth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Kinda look like something's bothering you, Carth. Got something you'd like to share?
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it.
One of the first? Well, I'm sorry, Carth. This must be a very painful topic for you.
I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed. I didn't.
What, you think doing your duty means you failed your people?
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Well, I know dismissal when I hear one. Journal entry. Carth. You've discovered that Carth's home world was attacked by the Sith, though he was reluctant to talk about it. Perhaps you could talk more later, after you've gained more experience. Perhaps. Kebler Yurt.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the
I do like
largest
this
one in
person's
all of
voice
Upper
acting,
Terrace.
actually. It's
Best
very
selection
nice.
on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly.
She seems very
The
upbeat.
Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Well, you might as well show me what you've got left.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This
Well, you
isn't
might as
a
well
swap meet, okay?
might as well show
I
me what
only
you've got
deal in
left.
top-notch stuff.
That would be nice. I'll buy it. I can't remember what I need it for, but I know I need it. So, unfortunately, not a lot to say. And we can't steal anything from here. Not that that's what I was interested in, honest. Ugh, this looks so nice. What a view. Yeah. High quality skyboxes. Just looks so much better than they used to. There's clouds. And these signs are from a different mod as well. Pretty cool. Actually, do I need to talk to this guy?
Don't bother me. I'm here on official Sith business.
As you wish. Well, I'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed this. I upload 3 videos a week, so subscribe and you'll get notified when those go live. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.